Scorpio, it's like you guys are reminiscing, okay? You're really thinking about what you want, and this almost feels like you're trying to figure out if you love someone or not. All right, this is the message that's coming through. Okay, so let's get into it, guys. Personal reads, you can see my profile page and the link in the bio, and claim it down below if it resonates. Let me know. We'd love to hear from you guys. So here we go, reminiscing, looking at the past and your current situation. You were unsatisfied. Maybe you are barely, or maybe this person in the past barely gave you any attention or something. Okay, there's something about not being satisfied. And I see self-love, but this card is also talking about self-awareness. It's like you guys are trying to and it have secrets here too. It's like I'm getting this vibe like you guys are trying to admit it to yourselves, you know what I mean? Acceptance, like accepting that you still miss somebody. And then I have water sign energy. Now this is your energy, but this could be you and your emotions, or getting in touch with that part of yourself. Or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces may be relevant, because I do see starting a family and secrets. It's almost like fear of being exposed over wanting to start a commitment with somebody. Or maybe for some of you, you could have a family connections, or family may be a factor in some way. Take it, you guys know your story. Okay, but I also see deciding to communicate at the end of this rainbow. Okay, so let's get into it, because it also ends at communication too. I see Wheel of Fortune wants to come out twice against two different decks. So there may be a lot of changes coming. Something may be stagnant. Something may need to be closed out still, and the universe is shaking things up to try to make you figure this out. Because I do see Two of Swords. Now, Scorpio, this could be someone you're dealing with too, that is not, that's very up and down and not making a decision. Okay, take it how it resonates, and that can be tricky. And then I see now the King of Wands is showing up. Someone who does not have a problem usually making up their mind. That energy is like go after what you want, when they are standing fully in their energy. And I have a lightning moment, an epiphany happening here and now, getting ready to go take action, to go left or right on something. When I clarify what is this epiphany about, there we go, the Wheel of Karma again, Wheel of Fortune, similar energy, fate, things changing, divine intervention, rise and falls, things that were changed. I see friends, could be a third party, or your soul tribe may be helping you with this. Maybe there was interference for some of you, but I see convertible having many options, deciding which way to drive that convertible to. And 50-50, you may have been, this is a timing card, but or like an answer yes or no, but I don't do that. That feels like you guys were uncertain. Okay, that wheel can spin either way until you figure out what you want, you know what I mean? Because then it ends at love and affection. Okay, devotion, infatuated, fidelity, attached. It ends with all this good energy. And I feel like a lot of you, or your person, take it how it resonates. Eight of Pentacles, Four of Cups. They may not have been seizing the cup of love, and may have been, or you guys are avoiding cup of love and working instead. Eight of Pentacles, you see that guy hammering away. It's like missed opportunity. It's being withdrawn and trying not to think about it, instead focus on finances, making more money. I've been there, I hear that. So I do see Magician though. Now this is again like a communication card, sparks flying, realizing someone is your ideal person, knowing what you want and going after it. In the bottom of the deck, I do see there is a hunger here, insatiable urge, nighttime pleasure, things of that nature. But I see ghosting. Someone may have put distance, triggering energy. Okay, revenge triggers like anger. Someone's closed off, and then it gets back to some type of reunion, whether it was a false start or a bigger dynamic, and it's, whether you guys can let go of the past, you know what I mean? And I do see new boo here though. Now someone might have moved on already, this doesn't feel as strong, or it could be a fear or a potential, you know what I mean? Like, so this does feel strong for some of you. Someone may have gotten into a new relationship, maybe you did, take it, but there's something about letting go of those things. Okay, or like if you guys are in another relationship, because I do see here we have trying to be single, grounded in your own energy. Finances, you may be really just focused on your finances and trying to look good and really taking your time. But then I have the World, which is an ending and a closing and like a karmic level up. There's a lot about karma in this reading. Okay, and also trusting your intuition on something. Okay, so let's get into hidden messages. Either way, there's likely to be communication. All right, it's definitely some more active energy if things have been stagnant. Actually, let's start with this deck. Now, Scorpio, this is hidden messages, tricky situation, no contact, whichever. You may notice an argument or your own feelings coming out, as part of the discussion, okay? Spirit, talk to me for Scorpio. For the person this message is about. Let's take a look. You and I were too young. Okay, so if you guys have a longer history, young doesn't always have to be age. It could be too young to deal with what you dealt with. You know, you didn't know enough. Finding out the truth crushed me. And I will leave that. You take it if it resonates. I wish I had treated you better. There's someone feeling unsatisfied. I look for you everywhere. For Scorpio, I replay our conversations over and over again. You were the best thing in my life. I hide behind material things. I just talked to you guys about hiding behind work. That's another way of hiding behind material things. Bottom of the deck, I will wait for a sign from you, okay? Someone may be waiting for contact, whether they're admitting it or not, okay? So, Spirit, talk to me. La la la. What else do we have for Scorpio? This message. I still have feelings for you. I know you don't feel the same. For those of you that someone's trying to move on to new boo, already has a new boo, you know, take it how it resonates. I don't know what you want. Counter argument. You broke my heart. That'll do it. Let's take a look. I don't know how to feel. So someone, you know, for those of you putting off a decision, it might be, you know, that lightning moment, okay? Some of you maybe, that could be you guys, whoever that is, trying to figure it out. I wonder how you feel. Okay, so I'm surprised the 7 of Cups didn't come out. Let's see. I can't be with you. All right, here we go. Some refusals. I am recovering. Okay, so hidden messages. Let me see. I am waiting patiently. You see, I have 2 signs I am waiting. So Scorpio, whether you are the one who is owed a call or you want the call, you know, someone knows, okay, or they're aware or they're waiting. Okay, so light and love, guys. I hope those messages resonate. Best of luck.